What's up, everybody? We just coming at you with another video. So today was a big day. It was a good day, at least for me. It was for a lot of people. The Destined Rivals ETB dropped on Pokemon Center. It was a all-day struggle and all-day fight for a lot of people. It was sad news, unfortunately, for a lot of people. But I honestly think that this release was handled better than other releases. At least recently with the way the market is and how things have been. I think that I don't know. I mean, of course, I'm going to say that because I got one. So I mean, just first off, there's a lot of people going to think that. But no, it's not just that. I mean, I did try. I was in at the same times as I was the other times. Everything was the same about Prismatic Evolutions, Journey Together, and now Dust and Rivals. I did everything exactly the same. I was at work. I did it the same way on the same um, thing. I mean, it just everything was the same except for this time I got one. So that leads me to believe either the whole system is rigged and randomized, or you know that it worked out for me and it was better this time. So everybody in my Discord server that jumped on and got after it, we were all uh, awarded an ETB, every single one of us. So that was consistent. Now there was a few people that didn't get it, but they didn't jump on till later. So I'm sorry for those people. It does suck, and just like other people, and they, what sucked about it is it strung you along. It held you on. Those people still stayed in for a long time, waiting for the possibility of getting one, just to not get one in the end. And I don't know if it was just ETBs or if they also released booster boxes. I don't know. Um, I was trying my best to find out. I was trying to log in. I didn't want to take up the bandwidth, so of course I backed out, and I did go back in later because I wanted to see, since people were still getting in. I was like, well, do they have booster boxes too? So if they had those, I wanted to secure one. So I still don't know for sure if they did. I've had people say, yeah, they did, and I've had people say, no, they didn't. So your guess is as good as mine. I do want to get one for MSRP if I can, because I know that's going to be an impossibility later on down the line. But I don't know. Everybody knows I'm crazy about Rocket. I'm excited about this set. Um, I made this video just to talk about. I think Pokemon Center is headed in the right direction. This was not by any means a perfect drop. A lot of people didn't get it. Like I said, some of the people in the Discord didn't get it. I can't believe that we were all so lucky that did get it. All of us got it. It was a good day for my Discord. You should join. We were all on point. We were all there when we calling out, making sure everybody was there at everyone. Let's go rally together. We were all, keeping our hopes up instead of like letting one, sourpuss bring us down, because I was a sourpuss for a bit, and then a couple other people were sourpusses. Like it just, it worked its way down the line until we all kind of got it. So that was kind of sweet to have. Join the Discord, by the way, man. The Rare Candy Collective. It's not just mine. It belongs to me and a bunch of other content creators. We just created a space for all of our communities to come together, guys. I can't recommend this space enough. Not just because it's ours and I want it to grow, but because it really is a great place. It's been my favorite thing about joining the hobby. Just straight up, the people that I found there, the fun we've had, some of the things that we have planned. Oh my God, it's I don't even want to talk about it yet because there'll be videos about all that stuff. But we got some big stuff planned, some stuff we're working on, some experiments, some good stuff. So yeah, join the Discord. You guys won't regret that, I promise. If you do, so yeah, it was just a crazy day. I was working hard, of course, and sweating it out, wondering if we was going to possibly get it. I ended up getting one. All my boys got one, of course. And like I said, I don't know about the booster boxes. I don't know for sure or for certain anyone who did get a booster box. I haven't talked to anyone who has directly. I've seen people post about it. I've seen people talk about it. And I've had a couple people tell me that, yeah, I saw booster boxes, or I heard somebody got a booster box, like friend of a friend type stuff. So it's like one of those things. Now, one of the things that did catch me today was we were having a conversation. I know you guys that do watch my videos, that you guys know that I'm a big Wobbuffet fan. Like everybody in my household is a Wobbuffet fan. My daughter Dahlia is a huge Wobbuffet fan. She runs around the house with her toy yelling Wobbuffet. So it's She really loves him. And my buddy, who I really trust, by the way, has told me that that is the card in the ETB. All this craze about it, and I still don't know for sure what card is in the ETB. But from what he tells me, it's going to be a Wobbuffet. I don't know if he's just yanking my chain because he knows I really want one, or if I do have a Pokemon Center Wobbuffet on the way, in May. That is really going to make me happy. It's going to make my daughter happy, which is going to make me happy again. So I'm already a Wobbuffet fan, but having her, she's the best part about the hobby. Hands down. I know I just said it about the Discord, but just having her and celebrating the stuff with her, she loves it, and she loves it like I did when I was a kid. She just, I don't know. I'm sorry to make this sound mushy, but I love my daughter, man, and it's been great to share this stuff with her. She like thinks about it on her own, and she's 4 years old and she's just now coming into the personality and all that stuff, and just to see her and Pokemon and how she deals with it and how she sees it and plays with it. It just I love it, man. And she collects female trainers. She any card with a girl on it, she wants to save that because she's a girl and she thinks, of course, girl power. So she's got a bunch of girl trainers she's working on. And if any of you got any girl trainers you want to trade, hit me up in the Discord. We definitely want them because she loves them. But yeah, sorry about that. I'm a dad, guys. Yeah, so Wobbuffet, that's possibly what we're getting in the Destined Rivals set, ETB. I'm really excited about that if that's the case. There's been no kind of silly announcement yet saying that there's going to be like Journey Together, like a premiere, extra booster box with the extra card and a promo card or anything like that. That I know of, there's not anything like that. But I do hope we get some of the sick products that Japan is getting. I don't know if you guys watched my last video where I talked about the rocket leaks and all that stuff leaks, but yeah, so they got a lot of cool stuff coming. The attache case, which is just a briefcase with the R on the side for you to carry around all your cards in. It comes with 30 packs. This is in Japanese, by the way. We haven't seen any kind of product like that being brought to the States. I think if that happened, then Costco might literally get burnt to the ground. Those people would be going crazy over that. The scalpers would have a field day. It would have to be a lottery system. It would have to be something. There would have to be some kind of way outside of just going and picking these up that you could get these and outside of somewhere that you could just buy. It would have to be some kind of different way. There's no way we would cool our jets enough to do that. Not here in America. No, no, no. Somebody shoot somebody. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm really stoked, man. Honestly, I made this video just so I can talk about Destin Rivals, just so I could talk about Rocket. This is my time. This is what we do, baby. This is why we're back in the hobby. I mean, it was what a time to be alive. I know it's going to be hard as hell to get. I know there's going to be people fighting over it in Costco. I might lose my business over it, but I swear to God, I'm going to get this set. That was just a joke, by the way. But I do really love Rocket. I do really want this set. I want all the merch. I want the tie. I want the fanny pack. I want it all, man. I really do. I'm super stoked about it. I don't know. I wanted an excuse to get on here and talk about it. What do you guys think? What do you think about the possible Wobbuffet card? Do you guys think there's going to be something else? I mean, I know you heard me talk about before how I expected it to be a Giovanni's Mewtwo with Giovanni and Mewtwo both together in the card. That's kind of what I expected. And then they released the Meowth. At least they leaked the Meowth, and I saw that and I was like, oh, that might be the card we're getting. The way Giovanni's sitting in the background and stuff. I was like, that might be our ETB card. But now I'm hearing Wobbuffet, and I guess there's a couple of things called Wizard's Rules, and it's from a series of books that I read when I was younger. And Wizard's first rule, there's a whole book about it, but Wizard's first rule is don't believe something to be true because you're afraid that it's true or because you want it to be true. Uh, you know, um, like those are two reasons that you don't want something to seem true to you. And if they do, and you feel those ways, then it's probably not true. So, it's just I don't know. I want it to be true so bad. So I don't know. It's one of those things. I don't know. You never know if it's going to be true or not. We just got to wait till May, or at least until they actually release and show it to us. They're supposed to be showcasing it this week. At least that's what it said on Poke Beach. They've dropped the ETBs. Maybe tomorrow they do some again because they've been doing testing, man. They've been. That's what I mean. They dropped. the super premium collection, it doesn't come out till May. You know what I'm saying? But they dropped it online, like, so people could order it. I mean, they're testing their systems, obviously. So maybe today was just the first half. It really does seem like they printed the hell out of this. I can tell you that because there was a lot more on offer for a lot longer today. I mean, it was a lot more than I thought. When I got in there and got mine, I didn't think that it would still be going. You know, we were in there for I was in waiting 10 minutes before they started, and I was in waiting until like an hour. It took like a hour at least before I got my turn. It was almost an hour, if not an hour. It was somewhere around that time, but I don't want to tell you no stories. But it was definitely around that time because I was working and I was watching the clock kind of. So like I don't know, it was insane. I didn't expect there to still be stuff when I got in. I got in, I was panicking because I was like, "Am I actually going to be able to get this thing, or am I going to get it in the cart and it's going to disappear?" I got it. So I don't know. They haven't sent me emails saying, "Nah, we just playing yet." So hopefully everything's good to go. For you people out there that got it, awesome, man. It's great to have it. For you guys out there that didn't, I know how you feel, man. It's been that way for me all year so far. It's rough out there. Hopefully they don't hit us too hard because I mean it really did look like they're printing the hell out of this thing. So maybe that's true for the Pokemon Center ETBs as well. I mean, I hope so for you guys' sake because I want everybody to at least get one. I'd like to get a couple more for myself. I want to get one graded. I want to get one for something secret I can't tell you guys about, and I want to get one to rip because I want the card, and I want to pull it myself. But yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to talk about Rocket, guys. Just wanted to jump in here and do the damn thing. So there might be a couple more videos like that coming soon because I love it. So if you guys want to talk about it, jump in the comments, jump in the Discord. Let's have some discourse about it. Also, there's a lot of cool things coming to the Discord. So if you guys do want to join, we have a couple of guys who are going to do some master classes. I won't tell you who. They're educated, trained. They work a career, whatever it is. What they're speaking on is something they know about. And they're also people that you would like to see and learn from and be sitting in on. I won't give you any more details until we know more about it. But we do have these things planned. We have a couple of really cool things planned that I really want to tell you guys. I don't know if you can tell, but they're still in the early stages, and we got a lot of planning and talking and schmoozing to do. So, like, there's things to talk about before we go too far. I know what's going to happen, but the way we're going to do it is stuff we need to discuss. So I don't want to push. I don't want to push too much out there to you guys, even though I can't. It's hard for me to hold it in because I really am excited about some of it. But yeah, join the Discord so you guys can be part of this stuff. If you're a content creator, a business owner, if you want to get in and be a part of anything, hit us up. Join the Discord. Who knows? Everybody who is a creator, business owner, um, they own a space in the Discord. Like it is ours. Like yeah, we all have the same permissions. We all have the same. It's no leader. Like we all look to each other for certain things, but there's no it's for everybody. We want to bring our communities together. We want, everybody in this space. We all move with integrity. We all have certain standards, and we live by certain creeds. We want the space to look like certain thing. So we're fighting and living and leading by example to create that microcosm so we can grow it outward, I guess is the best way to put it. We're trying to make the best space we can possible, and it starts in this Discord for us, and then we try to emulate it and put it out into the world. And that's what we're trying to do. I know it sounds corny, but like that's literally what we're doing. We just create a great space, and we want to make that for everybody. Join us if you can. As I said, if you're a creator or somebody, jump in there and talk to us, man. Maybe you get be on the podcast, and maybe you'd like to do something like that. Hit me up, man. We'd love to have you. We'd love to hear your experiences for sure. But yeah, also join my email list, guys. I know I've been whining and whining and whining, begging you guys to do it, but the more people that join it, and a lot of you have, and I appreciate it, and I love your answers to the question. I appreciate that too. I've been enjoying those, and just do know that I read them and that they matter. If you order from me, then I will take that into consideration. So yeah, join that email list. I get closer to distribution if you do. Thank you for that. You guys, thank you. I know this is I drug this video out a lot longer than I intended to, so I'm sorry. I kind of just enjoy talking sometimes. But you guys, be kind to one another and happy collecting.